So over this past week, I've gotten a lot of questions from people asking if Social Security payments can be clawed back. And the answer is yes. I want to address what's going on because currently there are more than 66 million people collecting Social Security payments each and every month. And out of those 66 million people, 2.6 million have a major problem that is current. This is something that lawmakers are discussing, and I want to address what's going on because this could mean you could lose about 15% of your monthly benefits. That's huge. Now, here's what's happening. For more than 2.6 million people that are collecting Social Security payments, they are 62 years of age and older, and they owe $107.3 billion in federal student loan debt. This is potentially turning into a major problem. Now, yes, President Biden is still attempting to get up to $10,000 in student loan forgiveness. He's also, addressing things like a repay program. Okay, things are not looking so great. On top of all this stuff, okay, the plan to make student loan payments much easier. According to reports, there's still a lot of stuff missing, and lawmakers want to see this repay program. They want to see this somewhat stronger. Now, here's the problem right now. This is a law, okay? And it says that the Social Security Administration can take 15% of a Social Security recipient's monthly payments in order to pay back a student loan in default. Now, keep in mind, student loan payments are currently on pause, okay? So you do not have to make a payment, but here's the issue. The issue is what happens when those payments are needing to start up again, and payees are going into default. The loans are being defaulted on. The problem is Social Security can actually withhold 15% of your monthly benefits in order to pay down this debt. Okay? As I said, this is a major problem. Now, according to AARP, they say that 25% of seniors on Social Security claim that 90% of their income is from Social Security payments alone. So 1 in 4 people are requiring or pretty much reliant solely on Social Security payments. Again, that's a problem. But there is something else that you need to know. And this is where lawmakers are discussing changes. At least according to the reports from this past week, this is where we could potentially see changes to this law. According to the reports, the Social Security Administration can't take more than $750 per month or $9,000 per year to pay for defaulted payments. Now, think about this for a second. Those two figures are very high. The average beneficiary gets about $1,800 per month. That's average. Or it's about $2,100 or $21,600 per year. Okay? So that's $750 per month. That accounts for over 40%. Yeah. That's $750. That accounts for more than 40% of your payment. That can be withheld to pay for your student loan debts. Now, I know most people that are collecting Social Security benefits, especially ones out watching this channel, if they lost 41%, $750 a month, they would be screwed. They couldn't pay for their rent, they couldn't pay for food, they couldn't pay for transportation, they couldn't pay for some of their medicines. They couldn't pay for this. So why is all this so important? Well, this is just another way that the federal government is trying to claw back Social Security income. And many lawmakers have been talking about this, and they say that this needs to stop. Now, this is why we're actually starting to see more and more discussions happen over how to improve different programs. One of the recent discussions that has happened over the past week is regarding student loan debt. Now, again, there is a path for seniors, how they could qualify for additional relief, through the repay program. Okay, but lawmakers want to see more. Okay, Now, let me address what is currently in the repay program. Okay, so currently for low-income households or low-income borrowers, you can qualify for a $0 monthly payment for your student loan debt. Now, for an individual, this means that you would have to make less than, I believe, $30,500, and for a family of four, this is $62,400. Okay, so this change, for one, means you pay $0, which would be great, but it would also mean that as long as you're making payments and you qualify for a $0 payment, which technically is a payment, you would also qualify for zero interest. So interest would not accrue in the time that you are making a $0 monthly payment or qualify for one. Okay? So that is the repay program. Now, here's what you need to understand. Lawmakers want to see changes. They want to see changes outside of the repay program because some say the repay program is not strong enough. Others say that there needs to be changes. So, according to the reports this past week, multiple lawmakers are discussing the opportunity to pretty much remove the low-income borrower section of the repay program, and could they make a bill from that? Okay, which would mean that low-income households, very low-income households, would qualify for, they wouldn't have to make their student loan payments. Maybe those are the only ones that would qualify for forgiveness. So that would impact Social Security. But at the same time, if we allow people that are on Social Security to get this benefit, what does that mean for Social Security in general? Could Social Security, could we see an increase? Probably not. Could we see cuts? Possibly, but again, probably not. There's a lot of options here, and there's a lot of discussions, and the reason why I wanted to bring this up is simple. Lawmakers are open to new ideas, but what are these ideas, and what's really going to benefit the American people? Now, here's what I can tell you. Currently, there are a lot of programs that will pull back money from people on Social Security. One of the things that Republicans have been pushing for is to get the American people back to work. If they go back to work, and again, there's a lot of people that are not working right now, but if the American people go back to work, then those are the ones that should benefit. But at the same time, for somebody that is collecting Social Security benefits, why would they go back to work if they collected early benefits and now they have to pay back money for every few dollars they earn, right? And so that's part of the other discussion is, okay, if Social Security benefits could potentially be clawed back, maybe we make changes to the amount of income a person can make before money is taken out. So again, a lot of discussions happening right now. As of today, as of January 17th, 2023, there's no bill that I see coming out anytime soon, but the discussions are happening. And as more and more Social Security recipients start to lose their benefits, we could see an increase in discussions, but also hopefully a bill. So as we get more information as to what is going on, I promise I will fill you in on all the latest news and updates. Again, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Consider subscribing. I'll see you guys on the next one.